All right, Mike. So tell me again, what did you name this guitar and why?
That one I have renamed the Torch. You know, passionately. That was Perry's personal stage guitar. Again, I believe the second bad boy ever built. And you know, when I saw a picture of the body again, unfinished. I believe he was just, you know, starting to apply some of the hardware to it, and I'm like, whoa, where's that one? And all of a sudden he's like, why, do you like that one? I'm like, yeah, it's beautiful. Where is it? And I had no intentions on anything. I wanted to see it. I wanted to see a whole picture. He's like, well, that's my personal guitar. That's my baby. And then you know, the next thing you know, he's like, it's here. So I'm like, whoa, you know. And you know, he passed it on to me. I'm fortunate enough to have, you know, besides a company like Bad Boy, you know, also again, you know, Perry and Terry, you know, gracious lifetime friends that believe in me and what I'm doing, and you know, just otherwise, you know, I wouldn't have these, and you know, I'm honored, you know. So
it's one thing to have fans, but when you have supporters, there's a difference, and it's great to have both.
You know, and I've been blessed in my entire, you know, 40-some year career as a musician. I can't say enough about, you know, fans. I've amassed a huge amount. My mind is boggled even thinking about it. You know, it's been such a long ride, and it's not over yet. Hopefully,
no. Many years to go. Now, I'm interested to get my hands on this next guitar, because it just looks different. I want you to tell me all about this beautiful guitar. Oh, it's lightweight too.
Incredibly. It's a semi-hollow body, you know, patterned after, of course, you know, the Telecaster. That is called a Fat Girl. Terry and Perry are avid bikers, so I don't blame me. Again, that is an example of some of the real custom shop stuff that he does, where you see different woods incorporated in, you know, exotic woods.
Beautiful.
Not your standard, you know, affair, and you know, that's part of the beauty of Bad Boy. You know, he uses, you know, all kinds of exotic plus tone woods in his creations. You know, that one you can see is a single ply neck, and you know, if you turn it and maybe the light hits it just right, every one of these you'll see the signature on the headstock in the back. These things come when they're bought, after you order it, buy it. Every one of these comes with an authentic certificate explaining everything in it, what it's been made out of, completely, so that, you know, it's certified. I mean, it's all right there. There's no guesswork. I don't know what his finish time is, start to finish. We haven't, you know, really got into that, and he'll tell you about that on the website. You know, but
and the website will be posted on this video. You just look on the screen.
I don't think really, you know, he's so passionate about it. When he gets into it, you know, I know half the time I can't get a hold of him. He's in the shop, so probably, you know, I don't know how many guitars he personally puts out a month, whether it's one or several, but he's on it all the time, and plus there are some in the shop that are there, you know, ready and finished, various pieces that he has. So if anybody, you know, when they check them out, there are some ready to go that they may go, wow, I dig that, you know. So you won't have to wait.
Exactly.
And then while you have one, you're going to want another one.
Of course.
So that's when you get one custom built and ready to go. You know.
Well, let me ask you, because you mentioned the Torch consisted of some dogwood. Can you tell me what kind of wood might be in this particular guitar?
That one is either, I believe that one's monkey pod, which is a Hawaiian wood. He uses things like African Purdue, walnut, which you can see in the center of that. Of course, various grades of maple, you know, hard maple, spalted, flame maple.
So basically, a lot of different exotics go into each
great tone woods like ash, and there's mahogany. And again, he sits there and it's not an arbitrarily picked piece.
Right.
He grades the wood. He knows what he's looking for. Just like a fine furniture maker would do. It's got to be the right piece. Exactly. It has to structurally stand. You put strings and a neck on these things, they got some tension.
Right.
So it has to be built, tough. His necks are completely handmade. Again, no machines. The specs on these things, the precision he uses is absolute for handwork. Right. Custom work is actually mind-boggling. I don't know how he does it. I just play them, but
and you play them so well.
He blows my mind with these things, literally. And again, that one, the Seymour Duncan pickups, which are a standard on many things. The Holy Grail in the bridge, the single coil in the neck position, orange pots, switchcraft switches, shallow bridge. Grover tuners, just a great guitar, and it will, even though Tellys are predominantly built for clean, they will shred. That one, because I'm so used to this now, and that just came, and that's actually going to be raffled off January 3rd for a friend that's going through some cancer issues, and Perry and Terry sent that out saying, look, let's help this cat out, and
it shows the compassion of Terry.
They're literally, they're musicians for musicians, and these guitars show it. They're
Right.
built by musicians for musicians.
Right.
It's not some guy sitting at a desk or a computer going, oh, that looks cool on there, so let me put this together. These are well thought out, well planned. As a matter of fact, so well, I would dare say he spent a lifetime doing it. And it shows.
Oh, it definitely shows. Definitely. Set that back down, and I'm going to step out of the video, and if you would, let us hear a little bit more, and we will wrap this up. Yeah. Thank you.